Speaking of elf orgies, let's play some D&D.
Some people are elves.
What did I miss? I didn't consent to my character being an orgy.
It was nothing phenomenal for a season, but like I didn't think it was any different than the other ones. Like it was still funny, it was still consistent. It just wasn't anything.
Yeah, I just wasn't as impressed, is what I'm saying, compared to like season 3.
Storylines are bad.
Yeah.
I very much appreciated when Lola said that she was going to use the spare room to sell her unlicensed Hamilton merch.
That was.
I think Lola's my favorite character.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she was worse in this season.
Yeah, she gets worse.
Okay.
And Andrew gets better.
I mean, I feel like her whole breakup with what's his name is very contrived.
The whole season with Lola is contrived.
All right.
But nevertheless, if we're okay, I wanted
to talk to someone about it.
I'm gonna hard right out of that into where did we pick up last session? From
the Bernie Sanders joke.
For the campaign, Baz's besties had arrived in Nicodranus, and I'll let you guys take it away from there. Maybe bring Miranda up to speed on what happened last session.
Oh man, I forget.
Vance equals Vecna.
Oh yes.
I remember that part.
Yeah.
We unwittingly helped Vecna achieve his goals.
Yeah. And then the end of that episode, we figured that out. There was something crawling out of the ocean, and it was because of the whip that Riki. Yeah, it was because of the whip that Riki has.
So we fought those things off.
Yep. And then
one of them tried to kill your brother.
Yep. As you do. I don't think Eric wants Finn to survive.
Probably not.
I think he's trying really hard to kill him so he doesn't have to play him anymore.
Yeah.
We talked a lot, and we came up with a plan to go to the Astral Sea, right?
Yeah.
Or like part of a plan, a portion of a plan.
So it was basically like, what are we doing next? Like, are we going to pursue this Vecna Avenue? Are we going to pursue the Sphinx and the temple up in the north? That kind of thing. The world is not flat; it's spherical. It takes a while to go around the other side.
Are we on a flat Earth?
No, unfortunately. But you did miss the flat Earth discussion.
No, that was
the episode before.
Yeah, that was the episode before.
Everyone who was in the street were shambling. After we had the fight, we went back to town in Nicodranus, and everybody was shambling around in the street, and it was like ash falling.
Yeah.
I think you said it was kind of like Silent Hill.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I even have that in my notes, like Silent Hill.
Yeah.
Everyone who was in the street are shambling around, and they're all undead. We checked Gilmore's out and found Jax and Gilmore were okay. Basically, anybody inside the shops was okay.
Yeah.
And then we went back to our house. And we decided to get the matron / Raven Queen, and to do that, we need to get to the astral plane. This requires a wish spell to get there.
Yeah.
Headed to Savage Garden back in the Pallid Grove to find a dagger that can grant the wish spell.
Yeah. So we went to get there. Yeah, we went to Gilmore's and got a helm of teleportation, and we rolled exceptionally well to land in the Pallid Grove.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's where we are right now.
That's where
So we will pick it up there. As you guys remember how I described it last time, you found yourself teleporting to a mountaintop. You find yourselves, and Myron, you would be a little familiar with this. I'm trying to think of how long it's been since you've been back to the Pallid Grove.
A really long time.
Really long time. You would recognize at least the mountainscapes, because they would outlast even you, as the Sirius Mountains. That's spelled Cyrios. Good luck with that. The Sirius Mountains, as the group of you. So the 6 of you, along with Jax in tow, had teleported here. As you look across the peaked horizon of the Sirius Mountains, you can see below you, down the mountain face, a beautiful garden-like valley. Blooming greens, reds, purples, all sorts of tropical colors that seem to fill up this lush landscape. As you look down into this valley, the trees seem to be reaching almost a couple 100 feet high from your vantage point, at least the best estimates. Looks like you have a bit of a journey down the side of the mountain to get down to this valley, but Myron, give me a history check.
Oh, that's a good one. 26.
26.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You
Not great.
Oh, okay.
you remember basically as you left the grove that it didn't look like this.
Oh.
In fact, you're a little put off by how amazing it looks, for lack of a better word. It was much more somber than you recall, but you kind of have an idea of where you would be going to find the village in this. Like, I would say as we track through with that history roll, you'll have a pretty good sense of where to go as we
I was
proceed.
gonna say that was a 26, and
Yep.
for you to just
Oh, yeah.
say it's not what it was, I was gonna fight you on that.
I guess from a history check, from the check perspective, what I've described is very off from what you remember, but you remember where to go.
Okay. So
Interesting.
before, like you said it was somber, was it more like desolate, like not as lush in terms of growth? And
I'll
what you
roll off
expect
that.
for a
I'll
grove?
roll off the history check. The Pallid elves, they were kind of an enclave that, for lack of a better word, were isolationist. They had quite a bustling community until a creature known as the Crawling King, which came up from below the earth, sucked all the nutrients out of the earth, basically rendering everything in the grove dead. The Pallid elves were originally thought to have gone extinct. This is going way, 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 way back. Thought to have gone extinct, yet they persisted somehow, and kind of rebuilt the grove. And that's kind of the community you would have come out of, is the descendants of the ones that rebuilt the grove. And what's particular of seeing all this lush landscape, as when you left the grove, it wasn't necessarily above ground.
Wait, is this just a watership down?
It wasn't above
I'll
ground.
close my watership down tab now.
They were more of like kept to themselves. They were kind of like a secret society. living on this, like in the cave.
Metaphorically
Yeah,
above
yeah.
ground. Got it.
What? No, literally above ground. That's the way I took it,
They lived in caves?
right?
Oh, okay.
Is that yeah?
We will find out.
Okay.
We'll find out. All right.
But like I, as a
Oh,
person
yeah.
growing up, would know if I lived in a cave.
Yes, you would know. They lived primarily in caves when you grew up.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
That explains a
I
lot.
thought metaphorically.
I thought it was metaphorically, like you lived underground, like nobody knew where you were, but that was literally okay.
All right. So now that the scene's set and Myron kind of recalls some of her past, what would you guys like to do?
Lived in a cave. Lived in a cave.
Where's that from?
What did he say?
And it's similar to Adventures, like you just reminded me of it. Like Byron walks in, it's like, I lived in a cave.
I don't remember that.
No, it's
Okay.
the churned butter one.
Should we go explore? This is.
Lead the way.
I mean, this is all new to me. This is never here before.
I feel like you might have some historical knowledge of where to go.
That way. Maybe. I'll follow my nose.
We'll follow you.
I'd lead them into town.
All right. As you work your way down the mountain, since Myron has decided to take the lead.
Link!
Thanks, Link.
Did anyone else hear that?
Brings up.
Oh,
That was a good bird.
oh, big doggy bird.
I would like to
Oh,
give you-
Winter says
yeah.
yes.
Myron, give me a D20 roll.
It's a 19.
19.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing any of these rolls.
I can confirm. I'm sitting right here.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay.
Now focus.
shops.
There you go. That's great.
All right. Well,
I mean, I can also confirm I'm
Yeah.
sitting right here.
Andrew, my dice have been hot these last
Yeah.
2 nights.
As you were heading down the mountain,
Yeah.
you notice a faint. I'll just a faint. What sounds like music in the air. You hear like someone practice.
Maracas?
Sure, someone practicing instruments, but they're not actually playing a song. Is what you're hearing.
How do you practice the maracas? Without playing.
It's one guy near a tree going.
Damn it! Damn it! Rock just explodes. I'm so bad at these.
The Maraca explodes.
Isn't that from Role Models?
Oh,
Guy in the tree. It's just.
I make original jokes sometimes.
Well, yeah.
Is the sound close by?
As you proceed down, the sound gets a little louder, like you're approaching it. If you want to follow your ears towards it, you approach, kind of working your way down slowly down the side of this mountain. You see what looks like 2 humanoids, one playing these oddly shaped maracas that are kicking out this weird sound, and then another one kind of with him, just keeping beat with his hand.
With his hand?
Yeah.
Is one of them going boots and cats and boots and cats?
Kind of like that, like elementary school where they play the bells, and the one kid just goes like this over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't have those in my elementary school. That was for your rich fancy.
People brought them in for us. I
They
didn't
don't.
get to
They don't seem to have noticed you, but you do see these 2 humanoid figures as you kind of creep up towards them.
We have
Are
no
they? Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say, like, we have no. I'm just making sure I understand the situation. We have no reason to like creep up to them, right? Like,
Yeah.
not in danger here.
No one
The
believes
only-
the Maracas could be evil.
The only hesitance we might need to keep in mind is that the green dragon takes realm over the Pallid Grove.
Right.
So
Andrew, what were you gonna say before I cut you off?
Well, I was just gonna say, are they speaking? Like, can we see their lips moving?
Yes, but like you could pretty much, yeah. Like
They're singing a song. Okay.
just got boots and
Are they
cats.
boots and catsing?
You don't recognize these guys?
I don't. Do they look like they're Pallid elves from our distance? I said humanoid, but
yeah.
I
As you
would
get
close
closer, they've as you're approaching. I slowly think you're walking
Yeah.
up. To them.
Yeah.
They seem to be human as you approach.
I'm gonna cast friends on them just because.
I just put my hand up and say, "Hey, well met, friends."
Yeah. So what happens with friends is you cast it on yourself,
Yeah, sorry.
so that everybody is friendly towards you.
Right. Sorry. Yeah, because I have advantage.
Do people know that? she's
So when the spell ends, the creature realizes that you use magic to influence its mood.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's just fine.
Cool. How goes it?
As they say in ancient times.
Sorry, it's still a work in progress.
What song are you playing there?
It's a new one we're working on. I don't know if we have a title yet. What did you think it was going to be, Darren? And then the other human responds, agreement. And we're still working on the lyrics, but something positive like agreement. That sounds like a good word.
Agreement?
Right.
Yeah, I gotta work on the song, but that's the.
We need to work on the title too, I think.
Yeah,
Maybe
you gotta.
we're
Tell
not.
you,
We're not the most. We're working on it.
you got a fresh sound, my friend.
Fresh sound.
I say
You really think so?
Oh, I know. So I too enjoy fresh sounds. So this is
Oh, cool.
Wait till my cousin hears this.
yeah.
who might you be?
Well, I'm Shiri, and these are my traveling companions, and everyone introduces themselves. And who are you two?
My name's Daniel, and then the one that was singing, Darren.
Darren.
Daniel and Darren. Ah, because it's the Savage Garden.
Yeah,
Everyone.
that's where that
Yeah.
came from. The Wikipedia article.
Yeah.
And what is this location that we happen to be in?
What's the Savage Garden song that is it Green Man a song name or is it what's the
Yeah, I'm
It's
sure.
a-
What's-
some sort
No,
of.
I'm sure it's an
it's a synonym of agreement, right?
Yeah.
So what's the
I can't
name?
think of what it is though.
I'm
You
stopping.
must figure it out right now. Pause the story.
what was Eric's form of making these two characters that are irrelevant to
yo,
any
which
It's
adventure?
the Savage Garden
What?
song.
I'll be your fantasy. Is that the same?
Yeah,
Is
that
Savage
band.
Garden? That's the only one I know.
Well, we've been traveling and trying to find a place to play our music. Trying to find some gigs. You know any?
I don't know if I don't know any off the top of my head, but you know, come the late '90s, you guys are really big.
Honestly, I hear Rexentrum is vibing this time of year.
Well, that's the direction we're headed. We've been traveling
not.
east.
No.
Since the dragon showed up, we thought this place was kind of no bueno for musician folks such as ourselves.
Dragon, you say?
Yeah, didn't you see the green dragon circling around?
Did we see the green dragons?
You
I was
guys,
like-
you guys just dropped in there. You haven't seen it.
We've heard of it, but we haven't seen it.
Yeah, Raishan didn't quite enjoy our music.
That's a scary name.
Who's Rayshawn?
He's the I guess the new dragon overlord of the Grove.
His name is Rayshawn.
Right,
He's got two first names.
I'm right.
That's the name of a state.
Just like Ricky Bobby.
My name's Flora. That's the name of the state.
Raishan.
Rashawn. Like Rochelle,
Rashawn.
but not.
Hey, I don't make up names here. I'm just a simple musician.
Hey man, I'm reading Dune. Anything can be better than those names to try to memorize.
Jesus.
You got 1 week and 1 day to go.
4 hours of audiobook. I can do this.
I believe you can do it.
I can believe it.
Fear is the mind killer.
Oh, that's where you got it from. Spears of.
Yeah, the one human's blondish with a red shirt on, and the other one's a dark-haired individual with a black shirt.
You literally took from our last
It was one of the
WhatsApp group.
one of the options on the adventure table. I just threw it as a joke, and he rolled it.
to be Savage Garden. That's on the adventure table.
Yeah.
Anything goes on the
I
adventure.
needed 2 more to fill it out, and there's 2 gag ones, and you rolled one of the 2. So.
Are we currently in the Savage Garden?
Well, not quite. This is the Pallid Grove, and the gardens themselves have been well. And he kind of points up to the clouds. You see up there, Raishan has brought them up to the sky with him.
God.
Brought land up there?
Yeah, you can see, and he kind of points to just what looks like a cloud.
We need to make a big goal to like make a bridge.
God damn it. Oh no, I
How
don't
does he
start
point to?
understanding these references.
What looks like as you peer up towards it, there is one cloud that doesn't seem to be moving in the sky. You wouldn't have noticed it at first, but just a wisp of cloud that seems to be just hanging over the grove.
If we look up right now, do we see the dragon?
Give me a perception check.
Can we all get in on this?
Sure.
17.
Okay.
Localized area of low pressure. There's no movement.
That's gonna.
I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 2.
You ain't seen shit.
You two don't even look up.
I got 20.
You look down.
Dirty 20. Shiri, well, none of you see a dragon. Shiri is able to kind of spot just in some of the cracks of the clouds what looks like dark patches that reveal almost like earth and dirt, just kind of in the cloud.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
How do people travel between here and there?
Beanstalk?
What did you say?
Beanstalk.
Stupid.
No one's allowed up to Raishan's garden.
Oh.
He comes down to visit when needed, or at least he did.
How often does he come down, or when was the last time he came down?
Last time was 2 days ago when he heard us playing our music,
Oh, so there you go. It's fresh sound.
and we were quickly told that it was a bit of a one-hit wonder and we should move on.
No, they got great song. They had a whole good title track.
Yeah, name a song.
2 beds and a coffee machine. That one was just really sad. 'Cause it's
2
about
beds and a
domestic-
coffee machine. 1 second, let me write this down.
Bring these
It was.
What's
it was
it?
domestic
conversations with
violence.
Carney in a group. Every once in a while, she'll just bring up a topic that's really just a big downer.
You asked me to say a song name, and I knew that one because it's really sad.
Name another one if they're not a
The
one.
fantasy one that it's like everyone knows but pretends they don't.
That's Cheers.
Mm.
No, you know, I'll be.
Wait, what band are we talking about?
Savage
That was
Garden.
third.
Oh.
Be
Truly
your
Madly Deeply.
fantasy.
I don't know.
Truly
them.
madly, yeah, truly
Yeah,
madly.
that's what it is. Yeah, I don't know the name, but there you go. That's one of them.
Yeah.
That's the only one I know.
I knew I loved you before I met
Isn't
you.
that S Club 7?
No,
What?
no. S Club.
That's-
S Club.
Yeah.
That's Pat.
Ain't nobody like it. S
But they
Club.
can have other songs.
All right, carrying on.
Sean is like,
Yeah.
Well, according to Wikipedia, they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, so
14
as-
singles.
So we're traveling.
this is on you. by
We're
the way.
traveling east. No, it's on Sean's 19. We're traveling east. We recommend you probably don't head down there.
Out there?
Well,
Up there?
you're heading down to the Grove, right? There's no way up there.
You don't know what we can do.
Yeah.
Wait,
Wow.
you're warning us to not go down to the
Some of us have flying carpets.
You're wanting us to not go down to the Grove either?
Yeah, since Ray Sean's been there, there's no one down there.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Wait. Are they all dead?
Oh, they've all disappeared.
When did they disappear? Specifically.
Did anyone say goodbye?
When the Green Dragon rolled in, it was like a mass exodus. I don't know where they went, but woke up the next morning and all those looking at Myra and all the elves like you were gone.
I look like nothing like a Pallid elf right now.
Yeah.
Well, you've got it's just sunken. You're like a
Oh, okay. I'm still okay.
You're still
I thought I was like
Is this
dark.
what you
and
said, Elf
decrepit.
Orgy? This is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was picturing that wrong, Eric.
Yeah. It's like you're an emaciated form of a Pallid elf.
Gotcha.
Just to understand, is Rayshawn the green dragon?
Yes.
All right, okay. I thought they were two.
I think
creatures.
it's Rashawn.
Yes.
Not like Miranda said, like 2 names. I think it's Rashawn.
Rashawn.
Sean,
Where's Sean?
It's like a sneeze. Rashawn.
Yeah, like, did you guys look in the caves at all? Like, Pallid elves don't typically live on the surface, dude.
Caves? There isn't anything about caves.
Yeah, okay. You must have pissed someone off for them not to let you guys take sanctuary with them. You know, wait this out. What'd you do?
Did you steal food?
They play the instruments.
We just woke up the next morning and they're all gone.
Yeah.
why didn't you leave?
That's what we're doing. We're in the
This
process.
happened yesterday?
This is like we're literally trying to climb the mountain to go east.
I feel like you were doing a character animation of playing instruments.
thought you were playing instruments. One of you was shaking your hand without anything in it.
We're allowed to take a break. Get off my ass.
Take a break. You haven't even left yet. You're still here.
Come on, come away with us up summer.
You can see the Pallid Grove from where you are, apparently.
Poor.
World's ending. Let's jam out for a few hours.
They're allowed to do a character animation.
One last jam session for the road, man.
Well, I can see our welcome is clearly
Aww.
done.
Hey, I rolled friends.
You're
We're not
cool.
giving Eric a hard time. We're giving them a hard time.
Yeah, it's just by proxy giving Eric a hard
I was
time.
gonna say.
As you do to possible allies that you meet in the woods where there's a dragon and they might know stuff that we
Well-
do.
Yeah, but they don't.
Cool.
Well, you seem friendly.
I am. Don't worry about these schmucks. I appreciate a good jam session. I think sometimes you can be very stressed and need some jam to go with that butter that you're playing with. I like it. I dig. I'm vibing you.
All right. Cool. Well,
I don't know what else to say.
that was great. So long.
Where are you going? Let's tag along. You're gonna become a recurring character.
We're not leaving with them. We just got here.
Wait,
We're going
what,
back
they're
where we
leaving.
came.
where are you leaving? Up, right? You're going.
No.
We're leaving the valley.
Oh, okay.
They're going up the mountain. They're not going up to the castle.
Got it. So we're going to the castle because we want to see the dragon.
Or the grove, wherever we.
Well, there's no one in the grove. That's what they said.
That's
What
what
do we-
they said.
What are we doing here again? Why do we come here?
Looking for a wand or something that.
Oh,
A dagger.
Figure this
Dagger.
is how the whole session started tonight with the recap.
So are we gonna search the grove for the dagger, or are we going to talk to the dragon?
The dagger of the wish spells that we need to get ourselves into the astral sea is apparently located up there in the Savage Gardens, according to what Gilmore said. So we need to get ourselves up there, but it sounds like if we go, there
Yeah.
might be a dragon waiting for us.
So the Savage Garden is in the castle
It's
cloud.
not- he lifted them up.
Oh, it's
sounds
a
like
Age of Ultron situation.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Do we have like detect?
Best Marvel movie.
Do we have detect magic? No.
That got Miranda's attention.
I don't even know what movie you're talking about. I'm just like the way you said it, like it's definitely not the best.
Age of Ultron.
Oh yeah, that one is. It's not the worst one, but it's not one I've
Best.
watched. I watched it once.
I think out of all of us, somebody has detect magic.
Yeah, or
I
like
might.
detect.
I
The,
might.
remember what was the one that we
Alright.
had before? It was like you could
me
detect the magic item or
check.
something within a certain radius. I know we don't have that in this.
Yeah, doesn't Andrea have that? She can think of an item and know roughly where it is or something like that?
That's what I thought
I'm
someone
not
had.
sure if I prepared it today.
Come on. You knew you were looking for a dagger.
Yeah, can
I
we
didn't know we
retcon
were looking
that?
for a dagger when we woke up
I
this
can
morning.
cast detect magic as a ritual.
Oh, so can I apparently.
Come on, guys. I know your magic more than you do.
No, you don't.
What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, name one.
Detect magic. And the
name
one
three.
And the one that Andrea said that she hasn't prepared.
Wait, what?
Don't ask me any follow-up questions.
I can locate a creature, but I can't locate an object.
I mean, you could locate the dragon and verify it's up there.
It has to be within 1,000 feet of me.
Could be.
Judging by how high up in the sky, it seems a bit of a ways up. However, as the
We have a magic carpet.
oh, you do as the unnamed
Oh.
musical duo leaves your vicinity, heading to the east. What is your next move?
Hey,
I
what's-
have a query. If I have to be familiar with a creature, can I just think of a green dragon named Raishan and be familiar with them? Or do I actually have to like
Have
know
met
them?
You can try.
Mhm.
Good question though.
Go on a drug trip.
I yelled at them, what's your band name?
Savage Garden.
The
Got
smiley flower patch.
Real original dudes. We'll see you at some taverns if the world doesn't end.
Sounds good.
Slightly annoyed forest.
All right. Do you want to head down to the grove then and see what we can see?
Yes.
Check it out.
Or do we want to go up?
That's one of the two. Maybe we
It's one
can
of the
wait
two.
until the dragon leaves and then go there.
Yeah. I don't want to fight a dragon.
If he's up there right now, yeah, that's not.
We can fight. Wait, is it a young dragon or is it an old dragon?
Be young,
Um,
right?
Assuming if they're anything like,
Mhm.
because they're all part of the same like
Old, right?
thing that brought them here, right? So Thodak was an ancient red dragon.
Yeah, we can't take that.
I would assume that this is an ancient green dragon. But
Yeah, that's probably right. Because we might be able to take it. Not that I'm saying we maybe think about it like a young dragon, because we can take.
we handled a young black dragon once.
Yeah.
Yes, we did, and because I was gonna say we could take the eyeball things. What the hell's the name?
Beholders.
The whole-
Thank
The
you.
holder.
But you're right. We literally fought a young black dragon, but we couldn't take an ancient one there.
Yeah, I don't think that's wise.
I hate to keep badgering you with checks, Eric, but in my studies of the draconic nature, like learning the language and studying it, like would I ever have come across Rayshawn?
Give me a history check.
That's a 20, dirty.
Dirty 20?
Dirty 20. That's a +8. So I mean, I rolled a
Okay.
12.
Wow.
Doesn't matter. That's awesome.
Yeah, I was gonna say anything less than that, you probably wouldn't have heard anything. But with a dirty 20 or higher, all you would get at that level would be Raishan was known as Raishan the Deceiver.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
Oh
None of these were known as good things. It's never like Raishan the nice guy.
no.
Guy next door.
Nice guys don't make it in history books.
Yeah.
And,
true.
And as you
Very
think,
true.
I'll give you this too. As you think back, the last book that you would have pulled that name from was an old text.
I thought you were about to say Vecna's spell book.
No.
I'll give you one more just to make things a little easier. Raishan is a female green dragon.
Ooh.
Meaning
Why is that important?
eggs
Well, you guys kept referring to them as him. And,
Oh.
Oh, okay.
and
Yeah,
eggs.
just so we don't piss them off when we first get there.
Her. Don't piss her off.
I said them.
You said him.
Piss them off.
Piss him off.
Yeah.
Also eggs. Potentially.
You're just thinking of.
Well, if she's old, she probably doesn't lay eggs anymore.
Well, we don't know their
At what age?
their
do
advanced maternal age.
Did
It
she look-
sounds like a discussion for when the world is not ending. Just as a
Well,
Fine.
no, as an important point, dragon eggs are not great because it means more dragons. That's what I mean.
that's
So
fair.
this is why we take so long to go through content. I've just decided.
Yes, you just realized that.
all right.
Debate all of these
We
things.
consider every avenue.
Andrea, how
Do we?
how much longer did your group spend debating on Tuesdays?
I did not prepare enough for the session on Tuesday. And I had maybe like 6 pages written
Wow.
of content, and I did not prepare enough.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, because they actually move.
I got 2 lines: stupid Savage Garden reference and rest of session.
No way, I don't believe that.
And you still won't get through it.
So, as Myron kind of thinks back to her learning on Raishan and coming up with a couple of fragments of details about her story, what's your course of avenue?
Go check it out. We were making our way down, so why not?
Downtown.
Towards the grove, right?
Let's go to the bunny grove.
Yeah.
Are we expecting anyone to be in there?
No,
So we don't need to disguise by any means or anything like.
I think we should still be stealthy. We don't want the dragon to see us,
Mm-hmm.
and we don't know if there's anybody who would be in there who's not showing themselves would not be good.
No, I'm just like, hold up. My family's probably still there. Veland's family's probably still there.
Oh.
Oh
I
yeah.
know that Venus family was here.
Yeah.
But would
I'm hoping
anyone
they're not dead.
would
No,
anyone
but they might have left though.
would anyone
I have a hunch they might not have left. They might just be hiding.
Gotcha.
Would anyone be
What-
offended by what we look like in terms of like any of the races that we are that we need to disguise? Like, would it make people run away?
No, you're with me. You'll be fine.
Okay, let's do it then. Jump on in.
Well,
I agree, though. We should not make too much noise so we don't attract Vaishon.
yeah, we still don't want the everybody left because the dragon's there. We should.
Yeah, fair.
You need to be quiet.
I'm
so
gonna
quiet.
roll
So
stealth.
if you guys
for
are
that.
proceeding stealthily down the rest of the mountain, give me a stealth check for the journey.
My stealth is fucking 7 plus
Can we get
7.
does everyone do one, Eric?
Yes, please.
I rolled a dirty 20. Suck
22.
on that. I
Alright,
didn't
guys.
realize I should-
Where's my dice jail?
It's a 17 for me.
You're hot. Those dice are hot.
I am hot.
4. I rolled a 4. I rolled another 2. Where's my jail?
Throw those dice in jail. They hot and cold and both
In jail.
Moran, right, or I guess Elena, if you're gonna roll stealth along with the group.
Okay.
butterfly in the sky. Take a look.
Oh, I rolled the natural 20.
Yay!
I'm invisible.
Like Elena definitely was able to stealth.
Elena surprises herself. Oh God!
Where am I?
All right, as you work your way down, as a group, you are able to. Actually, sorry, I got to roll for Jax. God, he's with
Ooh.
Jax.
Jax. He's the guy with the metal arms from Mortal.
Jax and Finn are with us.
Yeah, right.
Finn and Gilmore stayed back at the.
Oh yeah, right.
Because fuck Finn.
But Eric,
Yeah, he doesn't want to play Finn anymore.
Eric said it earlier, but Jackson Toe is a great band name.
Jackson Toe.
Jax.
There you go. As you work your way down as a group, you are able to seemingly avoid attention of anything in the brush along this mountainside. It is a bit of a difficult trek on the way down, but with Myron knowing the landscape very
26 rolling.
she's able to guide you cleverly through and down to the valley floor. As you approach, you can see those large trees still prominent standing above you. The vegetation seems to be lush all the way leaning out in front of you, kind of pushing in thick jungle as you kind of look towards the floor of this valley, or the expanse of this lowered plateau in the Sirius Mountains. Yeah, as you continue on, stop me if you want to do anything. As you push through into this jungle, you feel uneasy,
Oh.
like you're being watched as you push through 20 minutes, an hour.
But we just
Nothing.
stopped.
What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing as you proceed through?
Can I do a perception check?
Sure. As you look around,
Sorry.
as you look around, what do you see?
Ooh.
15.
As you were looking around and trying to get a sense of life, anything that's down here, what you notice is as you are walking, your footfalls, while they are seemingly hitting the grassy vegetation, seems to sink a little bit lower than where the grass is. As you look down, you can see that your feet are kind of just passing through the brush as it doesn't move.
Oh no.
I'm gonna pull on the goggles, Dennis goggles. Is there anything invisible or illusory?
As you peer through the goggles, there is no jungle here.
Oh my
You
god.
It's a
see-
fake jungle. The jungle's the
No.
lie.
It's just been destroyed.
You see where all of the trees, you see petrified forest, bleached woods. The ground below the grass is bleached white, almost like it's been drained of any life whatsoever.
So just to be clear, this is clearly not like dragon fire, scorched earth. It is like a bleached earth sucked to life kind of situation.
Yes, and it's not because of fire that everything is dead.
Gotta write this down.
That correlates with what I remember it to be.
Yep.
Not with what it is.
Yes, you would.
So if you describe that to us, I would
Absolutely, yeah.
relay that.
That would look more like what you remember.
All right,
So
Pallid Grove.
Sean
Okay.
is used to it, or
Oh, the Pallid Grove.
yeah, right, okay.
That's what it was. I don't know what this enchantment is. Then
It's huge, whatever it is. Is this some sort of disguise mechanism?
I can make.
might be trying to lure people here again. Who knows?
Or are they just trying to keep people away?
I guess also with that 15, I should. No, it wouldn't be with the goggles. As you're looking around to the trees, as you look up to the height of these trees, you notice in the sky some of the cloud wisps around the cloud floating above the grove. Essentially say, she knows the way.
Oh no, it's this again.
It's this again.
So we're all just on the same page here. So cast an illusion on the Pallid Grove to make it look like a jungle. Is that what I'm understanding?
Something like that, yeah.
Who said that? She knows the way.
You
We don't know who's been saying
You
that.
see
I
it.
would
You
know.
see it in the clouds floating around
Alright.
around the.
Well, it looks like he's not dead.
Who?
I have a spell.
Tag him.
You think this is the traveler doing this?
I think
He's
he's.
done it before. That's fair.
I have a spell that can change the way things look around us. Do you think that's what they're using? It's not minor illusion. What's that called?
Major illusion.
The hallucinatory
Hallucinatory
train.
train. Thank you. But that's only 24 hours, so unless someone's like constantly, it must be bigger magic than that.
Maybe.
Ancient magic.
Yep. Green
Is this
dragon.
something your people would do?
Is it? I mean, I don't think so,
I'm
but
gonna say you've been gone a long time.
yeah,
They weren't doing this when you left.
yeah.
I say we still try and find
Find some one.
someone.
Yeah.
Someone that another Pallid elf at least.
That I just want to, I guess, keep leading the group back to where, like, I would know or recall that people might be.
Yeah. So as you keep going, pushing through this vegetation, which as you drag your hands across, you kind of pass right through the thick trunks to feel dead, solid, like almost like stone-like trees underneath it. You kind of work your way towards the center of the valley as it takes you through the rest of the day, as the sun is effectively gone down by this point as you push through.
Jesus, that's a whole day.
As you're traveling and things are getting a little tired, you start to hear, oh, you okay there?
Yeah, I was having a little spasm. Big spasm, maybe.
I'm fine. My chest just spasms once in a while.
Oh,
Good to know.
We're all
you
broken.
need,
Yeah.
do you need to go get your teeth checked?
Maybe.
Literally, if I bend over the wrong way, like this muscle it'll spasm.
Oh,
I have no idea why.
How getting old sucks.
What you
It does.
I don't know if it's getting old though, or if it's just Cam.
Why not both?
Hey, little calling
you
me.
see
This has done this for like the last 10 years. Okay, go ahead.
you see a dwarven woman pushing through the brush, feeling up against the posts, just off in the distance, or not off in the distance. As you approach, kind of where Myron's leading to, you see this scurrying about, and you hear her crying out, "Where is it? Where is it?"
Where is what? I just call it out. Like, I don't even stop to think. I just say, where's what?
Well done.
Oh, hello.
I hate that I was thinking that too.
What? Hello there?
You're gonna start having muscle spasms soon.
No.
Wait. Hi, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for the entrance to the grove. It's too dark out. I need to find a safe place to sleep, and the grove is the only place I'd feel comfortable with. Do you know the way?
I don't know the way.
Looks like he does though.
It's too dark at this point to see as she looks up.
Did it have an arrow or something?
Do we want to talk to this person anymore, or should we just say like, "Good luck with that" and peace out"? What do people want to do?
No, we're next to this person. They can get us into the grove and not get us in, but like, it doesn't hurt to have like we're outsiders. Besides,
I just
minors.
didn't want to speak for the group. That's why I did my talk.
Could this be Raishan's human form? And she's looking for the survivors of the grove?
Fuck, Eric would do that. Kill him! Kill them!
And I don't remember any dwarves being here. As for
We
getting
detect
into the grove,
magic.
I should be able to do that for us.
Can we detect magic or disguise on this person?
I'm looking to see what else the goggles do because I'm still
This is
wearing
all-
them.
This is all in our heads, Eric.
Advantage on intelligence and wisdom.
Meanwhile, I just keep shaking the person's hand like repeatedly while we're on.
Wait, this is just a regular person, right? Why don't you cast Charm Person on them, and if it doesn't work, they're probably really fucking strong.
Oh yeah, that would go well.
Do it, Bard.
I feel like in my mind I'm giving the face. I will absolutely cast Charm Person, but everyone hates when I do it. So
I mean, if you don't want to do that, I could do something else that
No,
would probably check
try-
just the same way.
I'm charming and I have an advantage on
Which one are you using? Because you have multiple charm person spells.
Into and through solid matter. I don't think that's.
I'm gonna use the Traveler's Charm Person. I feel like that writing gave me like
At 5th level? Okay, cool.
fucking 5th fucking level.
Get him,
And
Dragon Pat.
Oh no.
Wisdom saving throw 17. So if they fail on a 17,
All right. As you
it's like an Agnes situation.
as
here.
you start to cast,
Oh, we
Remember?
have a stat block prepared.
oh yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, they would. They would.
Can you guys help me? Can I help you? Like, hello.
I don't like this.
I don't know what just. I don't understand what just happened.
I think I think they're charmed, but
Do you know if do you know if you've succeeded?
I think only through context clues, and I
Push them, and see how they respond.
would you
can't
like?
attack them?
Would you hang out with us and have tea?
Yeah, if we're going to a safe place,
Charm,
by all means. Do you have any oolong?
charm. Do you want to show us?
I don't know where it is. I'm looking for it. Can you help me?
Hold on. What's your name?
Sorry, Hopi.
My name is. Sorry.
My name.
My
Well,
name.
My name. My name would be.
Sean Ray.
What is it?
Oh, huh.
I don't have your name.
My name is
Bill's house.
my name is Larkin.
Okay.
Larkin.
No, because I had it written down and I'm like, this is really close to a hockey player's
Larkin?
name. Larkin.
I was more excited if I heard LARPing.
Working.
LARPing.
Larkin.
What's the reference to?
No, it wasn't. I remember when I was looking up characters in the universe, and this character had a very close name to a hockey player. I just want to screw it up.
Yeah.
Arkin the dwarf.
First name Dylan.
That's what I was thinking. I was gonna say Dylan for the character's name, but it wasn't.
What are you doing out here, Larkin?
I've been lost for a couple days, and I've heard that the grove is someplace safe, and to find the entrance to it, all this illusion around us is not real.
And why the Grove? Why here? Why now?
Because it's gotten dangerous over the last few days, and finding a safe spot is necessary at night if I'm going to sleep.
Like, what do you intend to do when you get there?
Hopefully the elves will welcome me and give me a bed for at least a night while I'm traveling through these mountains. Maybe even a base of operation. The world's gone to shit the last few weeks.
Have you seen the dragon?
I have not seen it, but I've heard it.
Okay.
I've heard it roar quite loudly during the evenings.
From what direction?
Seemingly from every direction.
Oh God.
The valley echo makes it hard
Do
to
we-
distinguish.
Does this guy seem trustworthy? Like just chatting with him?
She
She?
you can give me an insight check.
Ooh. Do I have advantage? It's only a 10.
Ooh, switch your dice.
As far as you can tell, she seems both calm and at ease around you, and seems comfortable enough as she's speaking.
That's a charm person talking.
Yeah. With the goggles still on, is there anything else invisible around here? Oh, I can also see into the ethereal plane. Is there anything in the ethereal plane around here?
Nothing other than like the vegetation, which is entirely illusion. You don't see anything invisible, and in the ethereal plane, no, not that I could think of.
As an aside, Myron, do you seem to know your way around now?
I mean, I feel decent about it.
Yeah, at this point, you would know that you're pretty close to the entrance. Like you would have given your memory, you could lead everybody there if you wanted to. I didn't want to make that choice for you until.
Yeah.
Hmm.
No, I mean that's the plan on my end, Eric. It's just whether or not I want to bring this dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
What's everyone want to do? Do we want to bring this woman?
Locken, where are you from? How did you end up here exactly? It seems like an odd place to get stuck
Well,
on your own.
I was living in the Marrow Valley, and I was working on Comorta, a little north of Comorta.
That's pretty far from here, right?
A little bit, and my farm went to shit, and I wasn't given any opportunities for work in Pride's Call, so I just kept heading west.
Do they have any weapons on them?
As you can tell, just like simple, fairly ornate, not ornate, but like clean clothes, but no visible weapons on them.
Okay.
They're wearing like a long overcoat.
Larkin, do you have gold?
I always keep a little satchel of gold on me, and she holds up a little bag.
All right. So I'm just curious if they're dangerous or they could be a, I don't know, benefit to the society, but
How do you know that's not a Squid Game situation and the gold isn't gold? It's rocks.
Whoa, spoilers.
yeah, I don't even know if that is spoilers. That doesn't remind me of the show at all.
I super don't care about spoilers.
Wait. The gold was gold
Right.
in Squid Game.
Or she's
No,
referencing
it's
the
the
rocks.
marbles.
Marbles.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not at all related to money.
okay.
They're just
I was like, I don't remember that part in Squid Game.
It was the
It was
bag.
the bag of it.
Right.
I just
Oh, you know that episode.
Yes.
I mean, do we want to just keep going? Bring her along?
Did you teleport here? How did you get here again? Because why are you so clean?
Just take care of my stuff.
He doesn't get dirty in this forest?
Not hard to do.
Whoa.
A prestidigitation here and there keeps it clean.
Listen.
Is this the same dwarf that we met in the fields outside of the Briarwoods, like when we were in Florida?
No, you can tell right away. I guess for now that you're like a little closer, and while it is dark, you can see she's wearing a very ornate gold and purple necklace. You can see that her features are very sharp for a dwarf.
What does that mean? Oh, okay.
Like elves have very like sharp
Yeah.
features. She has
Yeah.
very sharp features for a dwarf, almost like gnomish, but not like she's dwarf sized.
Your necklace is very beautiful. Is there?
It's a family heirloom. Thank you. And she
Oh,
kinda-
what's
she
your
clutches
family?
she clutches it.
What's your family's name?
Oh, we don't have a last name particularly.
Hey, share?
We are part of the Ashari people.
So close.
Do I know that name?
Do any of us know that name?
Would Shiri know it? I think Shiri might know the Shari people.
You would have when you met the other group. As True. True might have mentioned it, I think.
Okay.
That
So
he,
They mentioned a lot of stuff though, in no particular order.
True is part of the Ashari tribes.
I want to just
I might know them.
I would like to ask for references, and maybe we can send a message over to True and ask if True thinks they're good people.
Oh, this is why you couldn't give her Dylan as a first name. Because Larkin didn't have a last name.
Oh. Yeah, that's it. You cracked it. Wait, you want me to send a message to True right now?
That was just an idea. I was wondering if does anyone feel like they want to check some references, or do we just keep powering through?
Would I know anything about this?
So, for context, for Riki, well, you guys come from the same Koraska tribe. True is trying to get into trying to get in with the Ashari people as part of his thing. So you wouldn't know. Like basically, True is going on the Ashari tests. I think that's what he's explained to get into that clan.
And you didn't invite me?
No,
Side quests.
He gave you a cursed whip.
Yeah, he just gave me a shitty whip.
It's okay. If it makes you feel better, this predates you.
No, it makes
but
me.
what I guess I'll leave it at that because I don't think you have too much more knowledge about the Ashari.
I'm gonna give him my fucking spoon next time.
We were supposed to.
I support this.
That spoon!
I feel like I'm comfortable to move forward with her, and
Yeah, she seems chill.
yeah,
Yeah, okay.
we know enough now that I feel like we know it's not
Hmm.
some cray cray.
Yeah, if everybody's down to keep moving, I lead the group
She's
to.
also charmed though, but
Yeah, that's fine. She seems like we could take her.
He hasn't we don't have any reason to suspect she is bad, right?
Exactly.
I can't see any illusions. I can't see any illusions around us, so we're good.
All right. Well, if you would like to accompany us, I think that maybe we can figure this out together.
I feel like there's something we're missing though, because Eric, just like in I'm metagaming a bit, but kind of like in a story,
Rewind, I didn't say that yet. Cam's not ready.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not saying we should do anything different. It's just you don't usually just and there's like a person wandering nearby.
She
Like,
just happens to be at the
Either
farm.
she's important or something she's done is important, or there's a reason for her being there. Like what's going on that we're missing?
Don't know.
Well, if she's not important, Erica's just gonna try and kill her off. So we'll just.
I'm not saying we should stick on it. We'll move on. It's fine. I don't want to stand here either. But I'm just saying I feel like there's something we're missing.
We'll figure it out.
I don't know, maybe she escaped the Barwood Estates and we didn't realize she was in there because we didn't explore any of the castle, and now she's just traveling with her family or someplace to live.
All right, got it in one. There it is.
I might be wrong.
That was all in my head, by the
Alright.
way.
All right,
So,
let's go.
Myron, if you're going to lead to the entrance, you still have a bit of a trek left. Maybe like 45 minutes to an hour to get there. How long does your
an hour, I think. Yeah.
would you use that one? Does it at a higher level, at 5th level? How long does that last?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, DM, good for you. When you cast a spell, higher than 4th, the charmed effects last 24 hours.
There you go.
And each level above 4th level has a 10% chance of lasting indefinitely.
Ooh.
What?
Might have made a friend.
What I missed? I don't get it.
What's the spell you're casting, Nick?
I cast Charm Person, and it's a 24-hour spell that has a 10% chance, which may have just happened, of lasting indefinitely.
Okay, I don't even want. Okay, you know what?
So they could be permanently charmed.
I've never rolled this ever on a D.
No, but the other person is indefinitely charmed that we met at that house. This is the
Maybe.
second person in this campaign that you have
Yeah.
indefinitely charmed.
I'm good. What can I say? I'm charming.
I rolled 100 on the D100.
You rolled 100?
What-
That's
what-
amazing.
So if you rolled anything from 9 to
Oh, I
100,
don't have to tell you
were-
that.
No.
I was excited I rolled 100.
Yeah.
That is pretty exciting.
That's congrats, Eric. You win D&D.
Yeah.
And with that, we'll take a break.
Nice. Courtney, the first person was Vesteragna, one of the higher ups.
you stretch?
I took my heart medicine.
Did you make sure to take yours and not the dog's heart medicine? Because that's.
It's chicken flavored, so you'd know right away.
You can't tell.
At least
The
they're
funny
not.
thing is they're both covered in.
Why
chicken
can't they
flavor.
make human medicine chicken flavored?
And
They have
would
banana
and should a
flavor.
vegetarian have chicken flavored medicine? This is the question.
Mm.
And is
That's
it
survival
not?
of the fittest.
Is it ivermectin or whatever?
There you go. As we continue on, Myron successfully leads the group to the grove. We have a whole bunch of good times, and then game's over. So as you lead them to amongst the illusory forest in the dark, you are able to find, just based on your knowledge of the area, a small passageway into a cave system.
Okay.
As,
Hey.
as it starts to lead you down 100 feet, 200 feet or so, the cave system, very much a carved passageway, very ornate, opens up to a soft glow of light as it opens into a chamber that seems to creep out a couple hundred feet into this first kind of pocket of the Pallid Elves sanctuary here in the Pallid Grove. This feels like home. The cave itself is carved immaculately. There is not a rough stone in here. As you look around, you see almost like a small city, as there are distinct buildings that have been built into the framework of this cave, reaching up to the ceiling as the 20 or so foot high chambers start to feel into a bit of a road before you, kind of a main street as it leads into, and you see a couple of residential houses before a couple of shops, a couple of studios, a couple of libraries, and various types of buildings that you're more comfortable with and might have given you inspiration to head out, to delve into that pallid curiosity and join this in joining the Cobalt Soul. You're home.
Guys, we made it.
In this universe, I just would like to point out though, we don't know what a library is. We
Mm.
know what a book resource center is.
No, you don't know what a library is.
That was very sweet though. I like that a lot.
And that's in this universe.
And that's in this
Yeah, yeah. Good news is you can't burn it down.
Yay!
Made of stone.
Oh.
Yay!
Is there anybody here?
As you walk in, there are dozens, not hundreds, but dozens of Pallid Elves walking around. A couple of furtive glances are made your way. And one in particular cries out, Myron?
Oh.
Is it a female or male?
Male elf.
Christmas here.
You would know this gentleman as Barnard Willow, a old friend of yours that
Yay.
approaches.
This is very sweet.
Where have you been?
I mean,
Did you do it?
I tried.
Aw.
I made it pretty far.
Do you have photos? Do you have pictures? I want to see and know everything
Like of Rexentrum or
of Rexentrum, the valley, the land beyond the mountains.
yeah, I mean there's so much to say, but
Were people
we're
nice?
actually- what's that?
Were the people nice?
Some of them. I mean, not as nice as here.
Well, I'm glad you went. I miss you a lot, but I'm glad you're back. And you
Hey,
can see him.
Bernard,
You can see him fluster a little bit, and his
Yeah.
ashen white skin goes a little rosy.
Oh.
Listen, it's been a while, and I would love to catch up, but
Yeah.
Anytime.
Who's your friends?
oh, I mean these I introduce everybody. Except that dwarf, I'm not actually quite sure who they are, but they seem pretty nice, and we couldn't leave them outside with the dragon.
Oh, Skeeter, Scatter, starts with S. Was I right? No.
What?
Larkin.
Larkin.
Those are not words.
There's Michelle having a stroke. What's happening?
Wow.
I was trying to remember her name, and it
Just
was
say-
like,
just-
how did it
I've never met a
satyr.
I've never met a satyr before. Is that how they always talk?
It's a bit
Wow.
I was, just.
And like,
Use what scatting.
They talk in code.
Yeah.
and the cat folk and a
Yeah,
couple
we
of
know.
humans. What? Wow, you've made quite a
Not a cat.
mosaic of friends. This is so exciting. Come visit. You can sleep on the floor, I guess, or your friends can, and we can catch up.
Could you, any chance you know where my parents are? Maybe.
Yeah, they should be in the shops.
I mean, as much as I would love to stay with an old friend, I think I should go see my family.
I thought you were a little old to be spending time with
Fucking shade.
my
What?
dad, but yeah, they're probably off shopping somewhere. You
Yeah.
probably
I mean, I still want to see them. We'll probably stay at the inn, but
Are you? I kind of like elbow Myron, and I'm like, are you gonna ask them why they like hid from the dragon, or are you gonna ask your family that?
I mean, we need to get information. I feel like family's the best source.
Okay, I'm just very curious.
Yeah. I mean, ask away if you have questions.
No. You know this. This is. I was just curious. This is your.
Actually, Eric, I can't remember this guy. Is he like a good friend or just a guy that like was into me?
give me an insight check.
I feel like I don't need to roll for that one. Oh, I have advantage. As better, it's a dirty 20.
I'll let you determine what your relationship was with him, but you get the sense that he was definitely into you.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you could use your intuition, what shops would your family be shopping in?
Probably the pottery or the jewelry shops. Parents both like
Pottery
those quite a
bar.
bit.
The old pottery barn.
Yeah, let's go to the jeweled potter. Yeah, I mean, one side's pot, one side's jewels.
Okay, that
Kind
makes
of like
Barn to Potter.
kind of like H&M, where there's men on one side, people on the other, and we meet in the middle.
Larkin goes, well, this is all great, but
I believe the name was Skeeter.
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 But I could definitely use a place to sleep. Like, it's getting late.
You'll die when
Hey
you.
Bernard, could you do me a favor and put up old Skeeter here?
Do me a favor now.
He says he likes to be called. She likes to be called.
Sure. If you, yeah. Okay.
I feel like you're abusing this relationship a little.
As Bernard starts to.
Charmed.
It would mean a lot to me.
Men running
Bad
women.
eyelashes.
Yeah. You say as you just like rub down the arm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's fine. Make sure you come stop and say hi. If you're here for a long time, that'd be great. But if you are just coming and going, make sure to say hi or say bye before you do.
I'll stop by before we leave.
He will. Or she will.
Narrator.
She did. All right.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
As you guys wander over to the Jeweled Potter, unless you're not done with Bernard or the rest of the group, as you head over to the Jeweled Potter, the path through this, the town looks relatively in good shape. It is in good shape. The folks as you walk by don't seem too perturbed based on what you realize from the surface, but the shops are all fairly operational, and for those that are not familiar with the Grove, it is like the Malibu Boulevard of shops. It's all like high end clothing, high end like knickknacks and art pieces. You get the sense that this is bourgeoisie upon bourgeoisie as
The birds.
as the years of isolation have elevated their culture to really put an emphasis on precision.
Cool. That's super cool.
So I say to Myron as we're walking down Malibu Boulevard, and I'm like, Myron, don't you guys have like a copper store anywhere here?
Oh, this is so we're pretty bougie here.
Bourgeoisie.
I mean, if you're looking for copper, I mean that's an import. That's special request only.
They only specialize in importing and exporting.
Is this like a city on the grow? Would we get that do 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 do?
Very-
City on the Grove.
Very much
It's a nice.
nice inspiration.
Hey.
Nice.
Very much the opposite. As this city has grown, it is
Ah.
it's reached kind of a pinnacle in terms of how like they're at the top end of what the city could be.
Is this like Wakanda? Like because they've been like on their own for years and years and years. They have their own basically society. Nobody knows about them.
Yeah, but without the tech.
Yeah. It's not the tech side, but that same kind of like.
Yeah, that's a good
It's
it's a good way of putting it.
Is it normal for there to be outsiders here?
Are you guys really outsiders though? You're with me.
No, but like, aren't people gonna look at us and be like, "Hey, you're different"?
Yep, and you definitely get that vibe, but it's not like, hey, you're different. It's like, hey,
Oh.
you're different. Like that's odd, and almost like that curious innocence of like a child seeing someone that they don't recognize and are kind of curious about.
Okay, so not like Wakanda in that way, then.
No, not like they're all like gunning to, hey, get the F out. They're like,
Yeah.
F out.
they don't get visitors. Is
It's a
kind of
PG-13 podcast.
Yeah, they're not used to visitors as opposed to they don't like visitors.
Pallid Grove is kind of like Alaska, where it's really hard to get in, but if you do get there, they're just like, yeah, cool.
All right, so your parents.
Oh, cool. That one's always good though.
Mhm.
Hey, you're a pilot duty. Get out.
What?
said duty.
Are we at the Gilded?
Potter?
Oh yes,
Jewel
as you,
Potter?
as you
Jewel Potter.
Yeah.
as you guys arrive at the Jewel Potter, you see a couple of elves holding hands,
Oh,
pointing at different elements.
Aww.
Yep.
Mom? Dad?
Mama?
What?
Do I recognize their backsides?
What a strange thing to ask.
They look like they haven't aged a day since you've seen them.
Because they're elves.
As you
Jerks.
recognize quite quickly, and they, oh, Myron, it's very lovely to see you. When did you get in?
Kind of
A
cold.
couple hours ago. It hasn't changed a bit down here.
It's- No, it doesn't. Well, it does change a bit above, but I'm glad to see you're safe. And
Yeah.
Did you find out what you were looking for?
I mean,
A
I'm
loaded
still on the
question.
go, but you know, paths change, and
Did you-
sometimes you have to make your way back home.
I'll be curious to hear all about it. I'm sure the libraries would want to know what you have to bring.
Yeah, we'll get there at some point, but
Are you staying a while?
I'm staying for a bit. We still have a lot to figure out, and I mean, like you said, up top is a bit of a mess, but we're doing our best.
That's good.
Actually, wondering if you could help us out a bit. Explain maybe what's going on up there, why it's so lush, and
Oh, the forest.
yeah.
We were getting a few too many nosy visitors, and we put up the forest to hide ourselves a little bit better.
But wouldn't
That's
that
good thinking.
bring- Sorry.
Do you know what's happening with the dragon? Like why he took up that land and she took up that land?
Well, we haven't figured that out. The contacts, the caravans above returned when the dragon came back. They said it was too dangerous to go back up. So we've left well enough alone.
I have a note here.
And
How long has it been?
only a couple days.
Okay.
The elders were planning a survey or reconnaissance team to figure it out. But we haven't had any volunteers yet.
Oh, maybe we could help out with that if we're going up anyways. Listen, we're looking for something. A dagger of wishes.
The wish dagger,
Yeah,
Yeah.
the luck blade. Sorry.
the luck blade.
That's an awesome name.
Yeah, that's actually pretty.
That's a really cool name.
I think it's that cool.
Yeah.
I call dibs.
Sorry, pardon my manners. These are my friends, and I introduced them.
Pleasure. Wow, you made some very interesting friends along the way. I'm kind of wanting to hear all about them, where they come from. If you want to come for supper, we could.
I absolutely want to come for supper.
Yes.
Well, except so I just gotta warn you. Sometimes they just all talk at once and jump in and out of like random things. Just be prepared. I mean, they're great people.
I used
We
to
are alive.
sound like me when we meet new people.
Yes.
Well,
I do have a question that I'll ask you when this conversation about the people is done, though.
Well,
So what's going on?
the caravan had the luck blade, and from my understanding, that amongst many of their goods were stolen when the dragon came.
God damn it.
Why didn't they just wish the dragon away?
Was this the people with the caravan and the other group?
Well, we don't
Oh.
we don't typically try and meddle with the artifacts. The luck blade itself was a
Parents are lame.
quite an interesting one.
don't mind her.
I was doing this!
Is it true? I've heard that once you unsheath the luck blade, you have to kill somebody with it and get blood on it before you can put it back in its sheath.
No,
Oh.
Nobody knows that reference? You not read-
Yes, yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
that's the death blade.
That's Hobbit, isn't it?
I don't know.
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Where could we find the Velans?
It's not their last name.
I don't know the last name. You know a gentle sword named Velan?
Yeah. Velan, like Bernard's brother?
Oh shit, really?
Really? Wait, what did you say Barnard's last name was?
He didn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think your relationship might be over.
Did you just say I think your relationship might be over? Is that what you said?
I only killed him
That's
once.
amazing.
So
I go
Bernard.
Myron and I go, isn't that the guy who got killed with your funny quip?
Oh, twice.
Yeah, twice.
I've seen Velan running around a few days ago. He should
What?
be. He should be.
What?
Wait, what?
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 Waylon, isn't that Cam?
Yeah, Velan Willow of the Willows.
Oh, fuck off.
Okay, well.
Is this the same Private Ryan situation?
That was really good.
Guy
That was
saying-
really good. I appreciate that.
Jesus.
Do you know
That's
any
a popular name here.
Do you know any other Velans?
Velan Francis Ryan.
Oh.
It's a very common name here in the Grove.
Veland's last name started with a V, but we don't know what it was. I don't remember anyways.
It's Velan.
Veland Valen.
Villain Mario.
Wait, no, it had to be a Dota reference or a Warcraft reference. So,
Just the first name.
okay.
It was
Well,
yeah.
If you want, we can go for. Take the lot of you for supper. It'd be a big meal, but we can whip something up.
But wait, you just know the one villain?
Well, there's many Velans in town. I just figure you're speaking of the one you used to hang out with quite a bit.
We're looking for a villain, a family of the villain himself was just a little bit like condescending.
His sister's name was Marana.
Yeah. Do you know them?
Can't say that I do.
Or is that like all the girls were named Brittany and all the boys were named Jason?
All Mary and Joseph's.
That's a quote from what movie?
Yeah.
Hercules.
Mm.
That's me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I know that reference!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I've made that noise before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dinner would be great.
Dinner would be wonderful.
It's been a while since we've had a nicely cooked meal.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Very true.
they kind of pay their tab and grab a couple of artifacts, little trinkets here, and they greet you and bring you home.
Hey, are you guys doing all right? Do you need?
Yeah, I think so.
This is a little bit of a weird question, but
Yeah, life is virtually unchanged other than the worries above ground, but they haven't affected us yet.
okay, that's good to hear.
If you're offering to do some reconnaissance, the elders would definitely be happy to know that you're in town and offering.
I can't speak for everyone, but we'll talk about it.
I provide some entertainment while they are eating.
Give me a performance check. What do you do for entertainment?
I just sing about making food and how food is made with friends and how it's a good time. And I got a 22.
I want that song.
That's a dirty 22.
That's quite the lovely song. It's better than that Savage Garden group that came in through here a couple of days ago.
Thanks. It's called Confirmation.
Confirmation.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's a pleasant enough story as they kind of chat.
But what happened if I got a 1? They just kick us out.
Kick you out.
Yeah.
You
Get
can't.
out!
Once upon a get out.
So what do you know about this dragon?
I hate to do all the talking. Does anybody else want to jump in?
Well, I mean, it's your parents, so.
Your arc.
We're all friends.
Well,
You can see that they are looking at the group, kind of interested enough to speak to any of you.
We're all family under this house.
Well, not quite.
We're family.
You're
but-
welcome guests.
I'll take it. It seems like Raishon, the dragon, has taken up some actual land into the sky. And we know that she's not the only dragon here on this continent right now.
Green dragon?
uh-oh.
The green dragon, yeah.
What color was your dragon?
No, it's good. It's good information. We didn't have knowledge of what it looked like.
Oh.
We just heard the roars and we retreated.
Is that important?
Well, if it's a green dragon, we could do some research. The library has information on dragons that would narrow down what kind of creature we're dealing with, and maybe it's weaknesses, or maybe it's how to deal with them. We've got a lot of information. That's good. That's good.
That would be helpful.
Yeah.
Yes. That would explain the woman.
The woman.
The woman?
Oh no.
The caravan spoke of a green-haired dwarf
No, it's happening again.
that came into the caravan and had questions about. Oh, interesting. I'm sure it's nothing.
What was the
No,
dwarf's?
No, it might be something.
What was the dwarf's name? Was it Larkin?
You have to ask the caravan, but all we
Did the
heard was
dwarf we meet have green hair?
yes, she did.
Okay, I don't remember you saying that.
Me
So.
neither.
I don't think he did. I don't think we asked.
She was said to have worn a purple necklace.
That's the one.
How bad would it be if she got into the Pallid Grove?
Probably not great.
Isn't she there?
What?
Yes.
I need to go make a call.
No, but isn't she with us?
Oh my god.
Wander off
We
on
thought-
Bernard.
Remember, we forced Myron got Bernard to. He said, "You could put her up for the night."
Yeah.
Right.
She spent for 24 hours though, right?
She's turned for
Did
24
it
hours.
work? Do we know if the spell worked though?
If you use a charm spells wouldn't work against. The
But she
dragon.
wanted tea. She said oolong.
We should go right now.
Oh my god.
She's what Andrea thought. We didn't.
How do we keep fucking this up so bad?
We insight.
We were so
Don't.
careful.
We didn't fuck it up. Eric didn't say anything about her having green hair.
That wouldn't have mattered back
It was-
then,
it
though.
was
That 100% would have if we met somebody with green hair and we were looking for a green dragon.
I don't think so.
I would have stabbed that shit on sight.
No, you would.
100%.
Remind me not to have
That's
green
all
hair.
I know.
Green hair.
It was.
Okay,
it
well, we
was-
wouldn't have taken her with us.
No,
How about that? There's a
exactly.
green dragon and a dwarf with green
Well,
hair. Like,
Maybe in fiction she just changed her hair color.
Bullshit.
I don't know. Hindsight.
Yeah.
ugh.
Sorry, I didn't ask what her skin tone was on her
Right.
left foot.
Write it down. Write it down. We have to ask every single time now.
Color is their hair.
What
Well,
color is your hair?
I
We
feel
didn't
like
ask. We didn't
I
ask.
feel like we should go now.
Yeah.
Is anyone else
let's go.
panicking a little bit?
Is
Yeah.
your name rearranged into anything sinister?
Can you just message
Yeah,
Bernard
it's
and see where they are?
Reader. What's her fucking fuck name?
Hold on, let me make sure.
Marker.
Make
It's
sure,
Rita Skeeter.
make sure Bernard keeps her there.
Bernard's probably
Leaves it out.
dead.
What is he? What is he sending?
What?
Is it Larkin? Is this how you spell
That's
it?
ever
What did he do?
He's probably already dead. I just thought of that Matrix scene when he's like,
Is that how you spell it?
Captain, your men are already dead.
Okay, do I message?
Yeah, message Bernard.
I'm gonna
see where they
message
are.
Bernard.
Go for
Bernard.
Bernard. Go for Bernard.
Don't panic, but
Let in the dragon. It is this woman. Okay,
Yeah, I say that.
What?
keep her
What?
entertained
keep her entertained.
and don't let on.
What?
We'll be there in a second.
She said she wanted to go visit the shops.
No.
Oh, come on.
Bernard.
Bullshit.
Well, this is all on you, Bernard.
Oh no! Do you want me to alert the grove? Like
Oh.
alert the elders?
How many messages is this?
It's free
I'll
form.
send another one. No, right? No? No.
I mean, this is
No.
in your head.
No. Just, if you can find her, stay hidden. We'll figure this out. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Okay. Okay.
Better do this.
Stay safe.
Okay. I'm going. I'm going.
To Myron's parents, we interrupted you in the middle of a story. What was this dwarf looking for?
I was just looking for what we had, and then the next thing you know, that from what I understood, the caravan was attacked or robbed, and then
How
attacked.
is a caravan being? Lock your caravans, people.
I mean, we know she's like a deceptive woman.
We rolled an insight
God, fuck.
and a charm.
That's so annoying.
Should have checked her references.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Guys, what do we do?
Shit.
We gotta run and find her. I think we have to like put pedal to metal and go.
Yep.
If we get into a fight, it could just destroy this whole place.
Well, we gotta get her out.
gotta get her out. We gotta don't let on like we know, but we gotta get to her.
Let's go. We're walking as we're talking.
Okay. As you
Yeah.
guys,
We're working as we're talking.
Sorry, parents. This is a little bit briefer of a visit than I intended.
We'll
Try
be
and
back.
stop by later.
you've always been
Get
more.
somewhere safe.
You've always been more adventurous than us. We love you for that.
Aw.
Stay safe.
Bye.
Get somewhere safe.
Bye.
Love you.
As you run out to back to the shopping district, there you see a kind of walking from building to building, just window shopping.
She's charmed.
A green-haired dwarf with a.
I just run up and grab her arm and say, "We need to go. We need to go. We need to go."
Excuse me, no, I'm gonna go take a nap, but I wanted to just see this place for all its splendor.
I'm already running out with her.
Hey, no, you're not, and she like pulls her arm free.
Let her take a nap. We'll cast sleep.
That won't work.
Let her take a nap. We can carry her out in my carpet.
What's
Can
it-
I get a hand on her?
You can get a hand on her.
Do you have consent?
Oh no.
I grab her arm and I use another charge out of the helmet teleportation.
Where do you go?
Fuck me.
No.
Would I know how fast I can use it?
Are we there? Are we close enough to go with them?
It's an action, yeah.
I teleport to Zadash. Is Zadash the right word? Where do we start? The beginning of the campaign.
Urzen.
Urzen. The
Well, we
turtle grove in the marshland.
Are we close enough to go with you? Do we have to like be grabbing
I'm doing
hands or
this at an
something?
instant.
We're probably back there.
We also wouldn't know where Myron went though, right?
Nope.
Unless we're like with her and grabbing hands, or if she's just going, she's going.
I'm getting this thing out of the grove.
All right.
It's like flu powder.
I don't know if it's gonna work, but that's where I'm picturing.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
All
okay.
right.
Eric only
Sorry, Eric.
prepared
No, no, no,
Savage
no, no,
Garden.
Bad idea.
We got this helm.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, nuts.
What's your spell save?
My spell save?
Resisting.
I'm giving you I'm giving you a chance because technically this would not work on it.
Oh no. Okay.
I'm gonna let the dice solve this for you. What's
All
your
right, my spell save is a 16.
16? All right, let's see. What are the stats?
I'm sorry.
That's not the right color.
Just fudge it.
No, I'm gonna. Oh, damn it!
Sean gets his Thursdays back. We never see him again. He does a whole other D&D campaign with Eric alone.
There's another charge to the helm.
You see Myron disappear.
Can I use my inspiration to change her role? You gave me it earlier. I'm using it.
Would she
I
know
can
though?
also- I can also add to lower her roll. I can do that.
Well, we wouldn't know that in game though.
I'm gonna say
right?
that you wouldn't be able to.
Like we'd have no idea.
Inspiration is a very metagaming mechanic.
Yeah, that's true.
I have 1d4 that I can make her roll to change her roll to decrease that many. Can I use that?
I'm gonna say don't worry. As you see Myron disappear along with Larkin.
Okay, Myron has a triplet.
Okay.
What are the rest of you guys doing?
I don't. I feel like I'm speechless.
I'm gonna cast sending again to Myron. And I'm just gonna hope that she gets it, because we don't know what just happened.
Hey, what do you say?
R.I.P. in peace.
Please tell me you're coming back.
Do I get the message?
Yeah.
Before replying, can I just use it and teleport back? Not
Sure.
holding on to this thing?
Sure.
Like if I let go of the
But-
lady and teleport back.
Doesn't she know how to get in now?
I don't know the results of these rolls. Eric is
The-
rolling for the teleportation.
The
Oh,
elves need to
sorry,
get out of
I
here
didn't-
now.
I
They
didn't
gotta
do that.
go.
Yeah, we just give him time.
Yeah.
We just give him time.
Because it's based on familiarity and how the dice rolls to whether or not it succeeds essentially in where I go, where I end up. So
Okay. So you guys land in a destination very swampy, very murky, very damp. It's raining, overcast. You get this message from Rays. Your first instinct action response, or what are you doing?
then just instant I want to use it again and teleport back to where I was in the grove.
The creature
Yeah.
is going to get an opportunity.
That's a great opportunity. That's a big
That
deal.
doesn't make any sense.
I mean, we each get an action, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That was super smart, though.
I don't like it.
It's different, and I don't like it.
I also agree that was super smart, by the way.
Yeah, it's very smart.
Okay, it's going to try and grab you.
Okay.
They know.
So like that she would come.
So
That's implying that she would come too.
Yeah.
yeah, so I think that would be the move. I will contest it with a your dex save, just straight dex save versus her. Yeah, I guess it'll be her dex.
Well, okay, here's the question. Did she grab me before I teleport or is it like simultaneous?
Like as you land, there'll be like an instant, and she'll just kind of like, she's very smart, know what's going on, and just try and grab back onto you.
Okay. Yeah.
Whatever you got, you have to use it.
Because I don't know if that changes if I teleport back. If I know like I can't get out of, like if I know I'm bringing her with her, why would I teleport back?
She's trying to grab you. What are you gonna do?
Teleport somewhere else.
I'm gonna try it again. Just keep doing
Just
it.
keep doing it.
There's only one more charge, he said.
Battlestar Galactica style.
I don't remember that in Battlestar Galactica. The reboot?
They were like chased all throughout the galaxy by the Cylons.
It's the first episode.
They like constantly are getting chased by the Cylons.
We should
or what?
watch, just the first episode. We can just watch the one episode, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We won't lose our jobs and have 8 hours later of us continue.
Ooh, excuse me. Yesy.
All right, what are you doing?
Sorry, I'm trying to find something that I wrote down.
Just.
You guys, I think we need to get the elves out of here.
Yeah, while Myron's doing that, what are you guys? What's your move here? What are you guys doing?
The first thing that I'm gonna do is run to check on Bernard.
Okay,
He's
As you-
still is head of the elves.
you can see him running towards you.
Is that how you fucking did
Alright.
Bernard from the Santa Claus?
Or did that just work out really well?
I was just like, he's still ahead of the elves. Wait, that works well. Stupid here.
All right, Bernard, we gotta get all these people, all these like everyone out. We've gotta get everyone needs to get out now.
We have nowhere else to go.
Yes, you do. Just come with us. We'll get you somewhere safe.
I don't think people are going to follow that.
Yeah,
Okay, but your options are stay here and die.
but people don't believe that. I don't know if people will believe that.
What's going on?
God, we don't even have time.
We don't have time to explain right now.
That green-haired dwarf was the dragon. And she now knows the entrance to your cave. We
Okay.
need to get out of here.
I need to tell the
Now.
elders.
Yes.
Yes, tell anybody. We need to move. We might not have a lot of time here.
I cast hallucinatory train and I make this place what do you guys think? Just
Just do it. What are you doing?
as bad as it could be to get everyone to run away from it. So it looks like it's on fire.
Bernard starts to panic. Oh God, no! I gotta tell. I'm gonna go tell the elders, and starts just running.
It's the dragon who's doing this. Run!
Okay.
She's on her way back. Run!
Anything else from you guys?
We did our jobs.
I think I would just start like running towards, I guess, if there's a main like road or something, and just try and be prepared to shuffle people out.
Okay. Myron, what are you doing?
Can we like? Could I order of operations that like if I not am touched by her, I teleport. If she's holding on to me, I don't. Like, would you allow that, or is it just
what's your action? Because she's going to try and grab you.
Mm-hmm. Man, I don't know what initiative roll is for this. If she's trying to grab me, I'm just trying to break free of her. That's priority number one.
Let's do it. Initiative. Give me an initiative roll.
Okay.
An easy way to do it.
17.
All right, she's going to attempt to grab you first.
Yep.
So give me a dex save.
Okay.
Contested dex save.
Dirty 20.
You're good.
From a dragon?
You pull back.
I teleport to the grove.
You're gonna teleport and your home's on fire.
I don't care if my arm's on fire. My arm's ripped
No,
off.
no, your home is on fire.
Oh, fuck.
And then also
You left for 3 seconds.
But it says the tactile characteristics of the trainer unchanged, so creatures entering the area are likely to see through the illusion. But I don't know.
I know, but like Myra just teleports right back and it looks like her home is on
Yeah,
fire. But it's just for 6 seconds. And it's already gone to shit.
Do I make
Okay.
it
So
back?
as you
That's true.
as you pull back, your body vanishes, and the last thing you see is this dwarf starting to transform.
Oh
But
my God.
as it does,
Transform.
We just like leave the trouble there.
you warp back, and that's where we'll end tonight.
no, we gotta
Holy shit.
God.
tell Myron's
fuck.
family.
Well, you just basically
Get the fuck out of everything down with their lives.
you just transferred the problem elsewhere.
Oh no, we just keep calling so much shit to this world.
I fucking
Oh, we knew it too. We